All right, guys, questions for Freddie?
All right, Freddie. Well, first off, what does this rivalry mean to you?
It means a lot. When I think about the game, I think about others that have played in the rivalry before. Right now, we won the last two games, and I asked Coach Hunter if he knew of anybody, any group of players that won 3 in a row against him, and he hasn't got back to me yet, but I don't think it has been. So getting this game will mean a whole lot to me and seniors to win 3 games against Toledo.
Like, how intense is the rivalry? I mean, I've heard the word hatred before. I mean, talk about it.
It's very intense. I really can't put it into words, but on the field you can just feel the difference from any other game. The main thing that sticks out to me is my freshman year when we played them up there and we lost. And I broke my ankle in that game, but it was just something totally different from anything I experienced in college football. So all the talk that everybody says how it's a hatred and all that, like, I really felt it in that game. So ever since then, I've always prepared myself for it, to be ready to go in and battle against those guys. So it's a big game. It's a real big game.
So is there more trash talking on the field? I mean, like, when you're out there, what's it like?
It's not on my end. I'm not a trash talker, but it's out there. It's out there. You don't have to find it. It's gonna find you. So I just tell everybody keep that composure and execute, and we'll be fine. So.
Freddie, have you seen any of the game film from Toledo against Eastern Michigan yet?
Different clips I have.
So seeing like they allowed like a touchdown yard of like 29 yards and 48 yards. I mean, seeing that, does that kind of, get you thinking about what you could do out there?
Not me particularly, but just as an offense as a whole, they have some holes in their defense. They do a lot of things, and we tend to think that if we just stay basic and in our basic packages and our basic plays, we'll be fine. We don't have to do anything out of the ordinary, because we've noticed that when other teams do that, that's when Toledo gets big plays as far as sacks and interceptions and those type of things. So we just got to play our game really and execute, and we'll be fine.
And then what have you seen, I guess, kind of Barry Church is like the guy on defense that you almost have to keep an eye on. So what have you seen, like what makes him so difficult when he comes at you guys?
Barry Church, he's a talented player. He's tall, he's rangy, so he can do a lot of different things. He can cover. He plays well with his eyes. So most great players, they play with their eyes. So the fact that he's a cover safety, and he can play the linebacker position, he can blitz and those type of things, it gives them a lot of different things that he can do in the defense. So, and I think that's why they do so much as far as the different coverages and the different ways that they play different defenses. So he's definitely the face of their defense, and we got some things that we want to do against that.
Is a senior important to go out with a W on the home field?
Oh yeah, it's my last game at the Dewey. I was thinking about it before the previous game. So that's all I've been thinking about. I've had a lot of good times here and a lot of bad times, so I want to go out on a high note.
Did Coach Beckham, did he talk to you when BG was recruiting you?
No, he didn't. It was Coach Ward and Coach McCall at the time.
So Coach Ward on the other side and everything like that. I mean, how much have you kept in touch with them? I mean, is this week a week where you just don't keep in touch with them at all? Or?
No, I haven't talked to Coach Ward really since he left. He's still cool with me, but when it comes time for a rivalry game, you don't really have too many friends on that side. So, and I haven't communicated with anybody from Toledo like that anyway, so I don't have to worry about it.
Is it hard to believe that a guy like when Coach Beckham was here for 7 years, bled the orange and brown, and that was a Rocket?
Yeah, that was the first thing I thought of. Those coaches, they said so many things about the Rockets, and then it's like, how you go up there and coach them, and then I'm wondering what they're saying about us, because like you said, they so-called bleed the orange and brown. So, I mean, that's a tough situation for them to be in. So I'm glad it's not me.
The Biletnikoff, you're one of the 3 finalists now. How cool is that?
Oh, that's very cute. Very cool. Like I said, it's not something that I really thought of growing up because I didn't play receiver. So it's definitely an honor. I was just getting a little history lesson on Fred Biletnikoff earlier, so to hear about how great he was and the things he did for the game, it's definitely an honor. And I'm just blessed to be in this predicament right now.
What did you play growing up?
Quarterback. So I mean, I always wanted to play receiver. I don't think nobody believed me. I did, and my Pop Warner coach and my high school coach, they made me play quarterback at the time. So when I got switched to receiver, I felt like I knew I was supposed to be playing this all alone. Nobody listened to me.
You proved him right.
Trying to.
You think you got a good chance of winning this thing?
I don't know. I looked up on the website, one of the criteria is the level of competition that you play. So obviously Notre Dame plays some great people, and so does the Big 12. I mean, my numbers are slightly ahead of theirs, but I don't know. We'll see. Those guys have made names for themselves in past seasons, so and them being at bigger schools, that type of stuff plays out. So I don't know. I don't worry about it because I don't have a vote, and it is what it is to me. So I'm just honored to be mentioned with those guys.
Thanks, Freddie.